So I just logged in, and they tried to... a Reaper targeted me. They removed the whole floor to my base and put a little pufferfish trap. Thankfully, I had blocks in my inventory and was able to survive. Nice try, Mr. Reaper, whoever you were. So apparently it was Exuma who tried to kill me. Also, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft, everyone. I did survive, barely, but, you know, we made it work. I'll just dig my way out. He's coming over. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment, but it was a noble attempt. That could have been bad if I didn't have blocks in my inventory, considering the whole bottom there was obsidian. I don't know that I would have been able to properly mine all of that out, but hey, that's fine. We made it work, and we survived yet another assassination attempt. I'm still alive. So is B-Dubs, actually. Interesting. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft, everyone. Today, we're going to be doing... I have a project in mind. Also, some of you asked where my horse was. It is in a hole, I think, over there-ish? It's, yeah, right? Because village, yeah, it should be, or it was in a hole. I don't know if the hole is still there. I'll have to go look. We'll see. If not, I can get a new horse or something. But, yeah, I guess I'm just going to wait for Exuma to show up and see what he has to say for himself. Ah!
Hello.
There you are.
Hi. You survived.
I did. I was fortunate enough to have blocks in my inventory. Otherwise, probably would not have worked.
Dang. How close did it get you?
About halfway down.
Half your health. Okay.
Yep. Before I got out of the water. So.
And you just pillared straight out?
Yeah, I just jumped up and pillared.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah. If I didn't have blocks, though, I think I would have been in a lot more trouble, because I don't know that I was going to be able to break the obsidian while swimming.
Sure. That's why it's there.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I put a lot of pufferfish in there, and I was hoping that meant you wouldn't have any space to place blocks.
Yeah, they all seem to be kind of like over on this side.
That side. Yeah,
over
that's
there.
what I saw.
So I was able to escape, but I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, I do have sweeping edge on my sword too, so I probably could have murdered a bunch of pufferfish.
Yeah, you might have been all right.
But
I had this other idea, but it was a little too late. I thought, oh, I could have put a bunch of like open fence gates in there above you, so you could fall through them, but then like they're in your way if you try and pillar out.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to come back though because it was closer to the time you would log on. So
yeah, that's fair. It was a good attempt.
I tried.
Though. It was definitely a good attempt. I was not expecting to be in immediate danger the moment that I logged onto the server, but
were you recording?
I was about 5 seconds afterwards. Yes.
Got ya.
I was like, oh, I'm dying at the moment. Hold on.
Yeah, good time to record.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to leave you with that obsidian box down there. I'm going to tidy it up, of course.
Yeah, I'll just, you know, we could maybe just leave it down there and just... All right.
Wait, are they still down there?
Oh, yeah.
I thought they're all dead.
No, they're definitely not.
Okay, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Oh, no, you're taking them out, aren't you?
Yeah, now I'm...
they're
I'm
not
just
going to get you.
Yeah, no, I'm just murdering them now.
Oh, poor guys. I thought I'd have a little fun. Well, it's a good thing I didn't jump down there, or I might have died to my own trap.
That would have been quite amusing, actually.
Yeah. I thought there's no harm in having a little fun punching you in there, and they're still alive. I could barely see them.
Yeah, it's super dark. Do you have any torches? Yeah, I was going to say, just throw a torch down there. But, yeah, we got, got a little pufferfish party going on.
Let me scoop up a couple.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, they actually didn't take me very long to get. There's a nice little biome where they spawn plentifully. Okay, hang on, let's get closer. Ow, now I'm poisoned. Yeah, I don't want to die to my own trap.
That would be hilarious. Do you need any more of the pufferfish?
If if you don't mind, I'll go make some buckets and just collect them, since might as well hold on to them. No
Sure.
point killing them all.
Yeah, there should be iron in the chest, kind of by the side. Or actually, you know what? It's in the tent itself. One of these is labeled with like a diamond. That's where all the ores and stuff are.
Okay, yeah, there's some iron. There's an iron farm just round the corner, by the way, so
Yep.
it ain't hard to come by. Okay. Yeah, I got like another 9 buckets here. That'll be cool.
I keep getting a little too close and poisoning myself.
So I guess I could reuse them and try this on someone else, because I haven't got you. That means I've got to get...
I know B-Dubs is still alive. So
he is, yeah.
Maybe
he'll be my next victim.
That might be worth it. I don't know that he's like fully geared up armor and stuff wise either, because I think that may have made a difference. Like all my stuff is enchanted and everything. I don't know if he's still rocking iron or what, but I don't know. This feels
trouble scooping these guys up. Like I got 24 of them earlier without like a single one hitting me, and now they're just a pain.
I think maybe if we can like shrink the area so it's less of a...
I think I got them now. Here's the last one anyway, so...
There we go.
Right, you can wreck the rest. There it is.
There we go.
I'm now wondering if I should have set up like a secondary trap.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This
like
feels...
you get their guard down, and then you come over here, and you're like, oh, well, I tried this, and then bam, hit the lever, there's like a drop below it.
Yeah, I mean, this does... I will say, this feels like a trap that B-Dubs would fall for.
Yeah.
Like, this...
Here's the thing. I had the time to dig all the way down to the bottom of the world with dripstone and, like, kill you that way, but because that was, like, guaranteed, and that was the way I got killed, I thought... I'm going to try and do something a little different. So
yeah, mix it up a little bit.
And then I learned that Beef got Joe with this method too, so...
Ah, gotcha.
He succeeded where I failed. Also, down the bottom here, the obsidian is like too thick.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
it is?
Out. Yeah. I figured if you tried mining like directly out, if I make it too thick, that'll slow you down.
Yeah, let's...
Oh, and by the way, the reason I targeted you is because I thought you're the sort of player that would, like, log out at your chests or, like, in a convenient spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I had a good chance that you would, log out in your tent and...
I mean, you were spot on. I was literally right in the middle of my tent when I logged out last time, so... you got me there.
Is that sort of player?
I honestly don't know. Maybe?
To think about it, or maybe like try and spy on him when he logs out.
Yeah, that would maybe be a better way to go. I don't know, or find a way to trap the bed.
Oh yeah, because he's always sleeping, right?
Yep.
I think he keeps one on him though.
He probably does, but I don't know. Like if it's getting to be night and he's near his bed, I feel like he might run to the house and use that one. Maybe, I don't know.
That's possible. The thing is, like, with a bed, you can see an observer underneath it.
Yeah, if you're paying attention.
It's true, which most of the time we're not.
Like...
That's the way that I got, right?
Yeah. Plus
I was streaming, and it just took my guard down.
Yeah.
Totally.
Plus you could, like, cover it up with carpets or something, too. Or, like, you could kind of find some way to make it a little more hidden.
Maybe. The thing is, it's got to touch the bed, right? And the bed's got that shape where you can sort of look through it.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
So yeah, are you gunning to win this thing then, or are you just gonna like call with whatever?
Oh, always. I'm always gunning to win the thing. I'm a highly competitive individual, Exuma.
Because there's only a few of you left.
Yeah, I heard. I think a couple other people got claimed this morning. So.
Yep. It's you, B-Dubs, and Hypno.
Is that it? Just us three?
I'm sure there's one more person, but I can't think of who it is.
Has Mumbo got yet?
Oh, yeah, Mumbo. Okay, yeah, I don't think Mumbo's been got, so we're down to like 4, maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful.
For sure.
Keep a head on a swivel and all that, I don't know.
I think Joe's one to watch out for. I think he's really going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Because, once one person's out, it's just then passed on to the next person.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and I have some ideas, too, if I do get murdered. But
that's good.
I'll keep those to myself. I don't want to share any things that might result in my own demise.
Yeah, I wasn't actually thinking I'd use them on you, but yeah.
I mean, that would be an ironic twist, for sure.
I feel like I've got to go after someone else now, right? Like, can't keep targeting the same person, surely.
Yeah, I feel like that's a gentleman's rule. Unless, like, you're the only Reaper, or, like, they're the only person online, and, then it's like, then it's like fair game, because then you only have one person you can go after. Unless you're going, like, the long game, set up a trap and hope they run into it later.
That's more my thing. That's more like, I want them to run into it when I'm not there. I don't feel like I'm the kind of player that can do traps on the fly, or lure someone into one.
Yeah.
Like, I did have this idea of, like, making a trap that looks really obvious, and so the person comes over and they're like, yeah, I'm not going for this, but, like, you've got another trap, But...
Yeah, the old, fake trap.
Misdirection, I think they call it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm focused on one thing, and then you hit them with the other. There we go.
I don't have any cobblestone or anything.
I'm assuming you want this all filled in.
Yeah. I'm sure we've got... I mean, honestly, we don't... It's fine. We can just, like... Why don't we just leave it? We'll just fill in the top. Because honestly, I'm going to have a storage room here at some point. And it's probably going to go underground. So I'm probably just going to end up digging this all out anyway at some point in the future. So let's just leave it. And we'll just fill up the top, I think, here.
So those barrels that I ripped out of the ground.
Yep.
I put some stuff into your main chest, this chest on the side, and then the rest of it is over here in this chest. So not too much of a mess to get it back.
Should be
all
easy.
right.
All right. Well, good attempt. A noble attempt for sure.
Thank you.
I guess maybe next time.
Stay vigilant, Wells. Stay vigilant.
Oh, I shall. I shall. So I have bad news. I was looking for Spot, my horse, who I believe was in this hole. Spot is no longer here. And I do see a horse head. At least I think this is a horse head. It's hard to tell. But it appears my horse is no more. How dare they take what I had rightfully stolen? It's fine. Oh, wait! No. Spot! You're alive! Okay, so Spot is right here. We're good. That's a relief. Now, the reason that Spot is over here instead of over there is because Spot is not a very good swimmer. So the project for today is to make a bridge. And we're actually just going to put it basically right here, going straight across, connecting our island to the mainland. I believe this is Hypno right here, I think. But yeah, we're just going to make a bridge that goes straight across. That is the plan. And that way, Spot can hang out on our island instead of in Hypno's lawn. I want to keep it fairly simple. It's going to be, I think, just a straight bridge that, I'm not going to do any crazy, arch stuff. The question is, what blocks do we want to use? And I think we're going to go with Old Faithful. We're going to get ourselves some spruce. And we probably want... Actually, you know what? Let's turn this into slabs. I think that'll be fine. We'll just make a whole bunch of slabs. And I think we actually want to start from this side, because it doesn't really matter where it lands on my island, but I don't want to mess up Hypno's land. I want to encroach on his territory as little as possible, and this spot right here seems like the natural place. Yeah, this is fine. So we're just going to bridge all the way across so that we have our line, and then we'll make it all pretty. I think we probably want to go 5 wide plus an extra 2 for, railings and all that kind of stuff. So this is probably going to end up being like a 7 wide bridge altogether. Maybe 5, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how 3 looks, but I have a feeling that's because it's such a long bridge that's going to look too skinny. So I think, wow. Yeah, this is a lengthy one. Like a stack and a half. Well, not quite. It is a decent amount though. Okay. So this will be our bridge, and just looking at it here, yeah, I think we basically have to go 5 wide for the pathway, and then it will be an extra block, like so. It's not going to be spruce for the whole thing. We'll have stone for the sort of support structure, but I think 5 wide for the part that you walk on is going to be the plan. So yeah, let's do that first. Okay, I think this feels about right, dimension-wise. Now, I don't know that I'm actually going to use these, like this block for this whole thing, but I want to kind of mark things out, and I do like it actually for kind of the lower portion here, because it gives us sort of this nice texture like this, going all the way along the edge of the bridge. Now, obviously, we're going to have to build it into the water and stuff as well as we go, sort of across. But I do think that having this line looks really good. And then these, I will probably swap out for a different block. For now, though, I just need to get everything marked out right. So we're going 5 spaces and then up. Like so. We'll have fences or slabs or some sort of railing along here. And then we're going to need light on this as well, because we don't want it to be spawnable. So we'll probably put either lanterns or torches on top of these little bits that sort of stick up here. Or maybe we'll do like a light pole design of some sort. I don't know. I'll have to kind of play around with some things. But for now, let me start getting a lot of this sort of filled in, so that we actually have a functional bridge, and then we will go from there. I spy something. I think it might be Jevin. I can't really tell. I can barely see them. But I think this is a Reaper trying to pillar up into the sky and attempt to see me. Or attempt to drop an anvil on my head. You can never be too careful. He has been noticed. I have a feeling I know where that was going.
I had a sneaking suspicion that you were gonna see me.
Your suspicion was correct.
I was like hoping that you were just like looking at the bridge and I could get up high enough before you would notice. And we did some journalism on your videos to see what your render distance looked like, and I was like pretty skeptical this was gonna work.
Gotcha.
Just kind of hoping you might like go camping or something.
No, I did indeed notice you. It looks like it's sleep time. Yeah, were you trying to basically bridge over to me once you were way high up in the air and then drop an anvil on my face? Was that essentially the plan?
Yep.
Gotcha. Then
I'm gonna go try it on B-dubs.
Go for it. Might be a little more likely to succeed. I don't know.
We'll see.
This is the second assassination attempt I've dodged in like the last 30 minutes.
That's amazing. Well, good luck staying alive.
Yeah, it appears I'm going to need it. Everyone's gunning for me at this point, it seems like. Man.
I'm going to go kill B-double-O.
All right.
See you later, man.
Good luck, man. Well, with yet another attempt on my life thwarted, I've been working on the bridge. I think what we're going to do is basically have 2 large sort of support pillars that I've marked here and here, and those will kind of go down into the water to support everything else, and then we'll have kind of like a structure like so. Something along those lines I think will work fairly well. Also, I gotta say, deep slate goes super well with the new tough blocks. They look really good next to each other. Let's just, like, look at this. That plus this, match made in heaven right there. And it's great because Deep Slate is one of those blocks that you just end up with an absurd amount of. Because, you know, when you're mining for diamonds, you accumulate vast quantities of Deep Slate. So the fact that it's a great building block to go with this tuff, I think, is awesome. But as far as the underside goes, I've got kind of like a little mini design going here. And it's pretty straightforward. It's just grab a stair, like so, like this, and then behind it, we just go like this. Technically, you could just do slabs for this part as well. And then you do slabs in between the stairs, like that. And then down here, slabs as well. So super, super easy. I do kind of want to mark out where these supports are, because we're going to have like a fence or a railing of some sort, and I kind of want to highlight those. But then the actual main beams will be elsewhere. But yeah, I'm going to keep working on this, and hopefully we'll have something pretty cool once this part is finished up. Okay, I think I have the support structure all in place and looking good. We can pop into free cam here for a minute. And this is what it looks like from a distance. I think that will work just fine. It's all just deep slate brick at the moment. I'll probably swap some of this out for other textures just to make it look a little bit more interesting. But as far as the shape and stuff goes, I think I'm pretty happy with that, and I think it looks good. So now I think I want to focus on the part that is above water. We got to get our railings in, lighting, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let me get to it. So I've been having a think, as they say. And I think it would actually look really cool if we put a roof over part of this bridge. Not over all of it, but over a good chunk of it. So I've kind of laid this out. I wanted to have sort of the spot where the pillars go be a little bit different, and I was kind of trying to figure out how to do that. I was like, wait, if we put a roof over this, that could look really cool. So that's what we're going to attempt here. So basically, we should just be able to kind of pillar up like this, and then go stair. Oh, this could be a little bit annoying. It'll be fine. Yeah, this is going to be a nuisance, but it's fine. The first one will be the hardest, and then after that, it will get easier. So we'll do something like that. Let me just make like a little temporary staircase to get back up. There we go. And then I think we actually want to have it stick out one on this side as well. And then what we'll end up doing is going something. Oh, I can't quite reach that. Oh, so close. I almost made it. I didn't, but I almost did. Dang it. It's fine. That jump I can make. There we go. So we'll go something like that. And then we just need to go here like so, right? Yeah. And then the stairs will go like this. Oh, that one's upside down. Like that. And then we'll probably go with like a slab there. And then also here. Something like that. And we can probably get rid of these entirely, or maybe swap them out. Oh. That one would have to go like that. And then stair, stair. There we go. So we could get something along these lines. Let's go back to free cam here. Something like this, but the roof will extend all the way down. And I think once that's all done, it should actually look pretty good. So I'm going to work on that. I have a lot of spruce stairs in my inventory. Hopefully it's enough. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, this is the next step to making the bridge look amazing. I suppose there's also an argument to be made that we should use a different wood, maybe like dark oak or something like that, but I think spruce is fine, even though it would be the roof and the floor. I think it's perfectly okay. And with that, I think the bridge is done, and we have Spot and a way to get Spot across the bridge, which is great. So yeah, we have finished this up. Let me put Spot. We can just throw him in here, I think. That should be fine. I don't think he can get out there. Maybe. Well, I think technically he can walk up the carpet. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's test. Can you walk up the carpet? No. Okay, good. So I can jump up over the carpet, but the horse will be fine. Okay, anyway, so bridge. Let's pop into free cam so you can get a good look at it. This is the bridge, and I think it actually... I appear to have missed a spot. As I was saying, this is the bridge, and I think it turned out pretty well. I like it. It's just a nice, long, sort of simple bridge. Got a little bit of a roof over top, and I think it looks pretty good for an early game build like this. I'm happy with it. I think maybe it would have looked a little better if we did dark oak for the roof, but I think it's fine. Like, it still looks good. And it'll be perfectly functional, it'll get the job done, and most importantly, it will connect us to the mainland. Unfortunately, Hypno's house is literally right here, so hopefully he doesn't have an issue with it, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just barely on the edge of his spot. So yeah, this will connect us to the mainland, and that way people can come visit me, and I can go visit people, and then when we put in our walls, we now know where we're going to put the gate. Right here in front of the bridge. So yeah, good stuff. But guys, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. We dodged a couple of assassination attempts and we built a bridge. It was a productive episode, I think. So my friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.